Hey y'all, hey, Erica with Time to Shrink. Welcome to my channel. I have lost 100 pounds doing the ketogenic diet, and I am on a elimination challenge. Currently, I am on day 14 of a challenge to reduce inflammation in my body. So I am doing videos very much vlog style, carrying you throughout my day, showing you everything that I'm eating and drinking, but also what's going on in the day. And we are in the middle of that right now. If you are new to me, welcome, welcome. I generally do all things keto. I do meal preps, I do what I eat in a days, I do what's for dinners, just all kinds of fun stuff on the channel. But right now we're in the middle of this elimination, so we're doing daily vlogs. So welcome, welcome. I hope you'll stick around, maybe subscribe. Let's just jump into today. Good morning, good morning, good morning everybody. It is a brand new day. It is Saturday the 14th. As I am recording this, we have a soccer tournament this weekend, so it's going to be go, 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 but it is local. I just finished getting Andrew's stuff ready, and now I'm going to make myself some coffee, and we're going to hit the road. All right, y'all, we hit the soccer fields. We got caught in a race. There's like a triathlon or something, but we finally made it. I'm gonna sit here and drink some coffee, let him warm up, and then I'll go out. It's actually 60 degrees. I get to wear a sweater today. So I'm just gonna chill, listen to some true crime, and drink some coffee. This was their first game of the day, y'all. They won like 6-0. I got a couple of scores here, but of course I missed the one that my son shot, and it was a beautiful goal, but of course Mom missed that one. We just got home from soccer, y'all, and I came straight for the collards. I'm so hungry. Big bowl of collards. It smells so good. I took Andrew through Rush's, which is like a local burger joint here. They have the best burgers ever. It was so hard not to get a burger, but I love these collards, so I'm gonna have some collards. Hey, little miss. Hey, little miss. I have a Walmart grocery haul, y'all. This is mainly for Friendsgiving stuff and then some stuff for Christmas cooking or Christmas candy making and that kind of stuff. But a really weird thing happened. There's like this whole section over here that I did not order, and I'm not really sure what happened, if they gave me some of somebody else's order or what, but I'm gonna have to look it up and see if I got charged for those things. I don't know what's going on, but let's start over here. Got some lemons, some sweet potatoes, some white onions. Again, I don't think I ordered these onions. I think this was part of someone else's order too, maybe. I don't know. I've got to look it up. But this, I'm pretty positive I didn't order those. Got some apples for apple pie, some brown sugar, and some corn syrup for pecan pie. I also don't see the pecans here. I had ordered a bag of pecans. All of these candies here are for candy making for Christmas. We like to do like peppermint bark and different barks and stuff, and I thought it would be fun to put all these different candies on a bark. Mini marshmallows for sweet potato casserole, some yeast rolls for Friendsgiving, and some spices for Friendsgiving, French fried onions for Friendsgiving, and some apple cider. I did order these because Caroline told me the other day these were her favorites, so I just went ahead and ordered those for her. Got one thing of Lipton onion soup mix, a thing of seriously sharp cheddar, and then a Tillamook cheddar for Friendsgiving, and then all of this stuff I did not order. Tostadas, flour tortillas, rice wine vinegar, barbecue sauce, tomato juice, chunky paste salsa, and taco mixes. None of that did I order. So I'm gonna have to go look up my order and see if they charge me for those things. If not, I guess I need to call and see if I need to bring them back. I don't know. Very strange. All right, ketones 2.0 today. I thought that we would chat for just a minute about how this elimination diet is going, because today is day 14. So I've been doing this diet for 2 weeks now, and basically what it is, I will link up above where I talked about why I'm doing it and all of that and my whole journey and all of that. But basically I'm staying away from alcohol, I'm staying away from sugar, staying away from gluten. Mainly I'm eating beef and vegetables. I had a really bad reaction last week when I had chicken. It made me feel really, really sick. So I've really just been eating beef and vegetables, and it's been going pretty well, y'all. I started this journey 2 weeks ago at 182 pounds. Today I was 174. A little earlier this week I saw 172, I think, on the scale, and I've jumped back up a little bit. But it's definitely a decent amount of weight loss for 2 weeks, like a really good amount of weight loss for 2 weeks. So I will take it. I'm really hoping this time next week I will be under 170. I don't know if that's realistic or if that's going to happen or not. My body does what my body wants to do. I'm also using a continuous glucose. I'm also using a continuous glucose monitor. It's right there on the back of my arm, and it monitors it continuously. It has this amazing app. It's called NutriSense. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's called NutriSense. The app is amazing. There's nutritionist support through the whole thing, people that really understand blood sugar and are also nutrition support, and they have been checking in with me often, and there's always somebody to ask during the weekday questions, which has been really great. My blood sugar has done some strange things. At night, it's been really spiking these last 2 nights. Last night, in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping, 3 a.m., it was 160 in the middle of the night. So I did have my A1C checked, which is an A1C is a reading that shows what your blood sugar has done over the last 3 months. It kind of gives you an average to let your doctor and you know how your blood sugar is doing. And mine was 4.5. Anything over 5.6 is considered diabetic. So 4.5 is pretty middle of the road, pretty normal, showing that I'm not having a lot of insulin resistance probably. But I've also been doing keto for over 2 years, y'all. And I feel like being so high in the middle of the night, I had no idea. And sometimes I'll wake up with a little bit of a high blood sugar, like low 100s, like less, like 102 or 107, 109 at the most. But that can happen just from the dawn effect. Anytime from like 4 a.m. through like 8 a.m. or so, somewhere like while your body is waking up, the cortisol causes your insulin to go up a little bit, which your blood sugar will go up a little bit, and that's perfectly normal. But throughout the day, usually my blood sugar is in regular range. I really did this just to see if certain foods spiked it, but I'm finding out that it spikes in the middle of the night. So I start looking at my medications, and one of my medications that I absolutely have to have, I've tried to come off of it so many times, but it's for depression and anxiety, and every time I try to come off of it, I don't do well. But I'm on a pretty high dose of it. And of course, one of the main symptoms when I started looking it up was high blood sugars. And I had no idea that was a symptom. It's a drug that I've taken for many, many years, over 10 years. So I'm going to keep watching that, but it makes me want even more so to try and come back off of it again. I don't know if I'll be able to or not, but I'm definitely going to be talking to my doctor about it, and I'm really going to be monitoring these overnights and seeing, is it just the medication response? Is it because 2 nights ago I didn't sleep at all and I had some high stress and my body is just still responding to that? Like, I don't know what it is, but I love that with this app, you make notes. Every time you eat, every time there's higher stress, every time anything happens, you just make a note of it, and then I have access to it, and obviously to look back and see how my body responds, but so does the nutritionist, and she has been so helpful. So I'm absolutely loving this continuous blood sugar monitor, and the elimination diet is going well. In truth, I really, really would like to have a drink. Like last night we filmed another Time to Drink episode, and I didn't get to have a drink with my husband. Just like once or twice a week, I would really like to have an adult beverage, and I miss that, but it's not that big a deal. I'll add it back in and see how my body responds at some point. What I miss the most probably is dairy. Like last night I made this amazing shaved ribeye with mushrooms and caramelized onions. So good. So good. But I would have loved to put some melty cheese over the top of it. Things like that. But it was still delicious, and I didn't really miss out. It was still delicious. Today I took my son through one of our very favorite hamburger joint things, and normally I would get myself a bacon cheeseburger and just not eat the bun, but I don't want to eat a plain beef patty without cheese or anything, so you kind of miss out on some little things like that, but I think it's worth it for this time being. So you know, for the 4 weeks, I'm going to try my best to stick to it the best that I can, and then I'll start slowly reintroducing things, and we'll see how my body responds inflammation-wise, how my skin responds, how my blood sugars respond. So that's kind of the update of where we are at week 2. Today is day 14, so going into week 3, overall pretty strong, overall doing pretty well. It's about 4 o'clock, and I'm going to have 2 pieces of bacon as my snack. Hazel, this is not for you. Look at her sitting so nice. Nope. You smell it, but that doesn't mean it's for you. Not for you, baby. This is not for you. But you sat so nice and pretty. We got Bones in the mail, y'all. Bones coffee is the best, and they have their holiday ones out. So we got Jingle Bones, peppermint bark, white chocolate peppermint bark, eggnog, and fudge. Jackson loves Bones coffee. Oh, and we also got gingerbread man. How cute are these? Their packaging, I just love them. Like, I want a shirt in all of these. Like, I really want this shirt with the Santa. They're so cute. And then Highland Grog is one that I like, and I got a decaf so that I can have this for me. I wish that some of these others were in decaf. I really do like the gingerbread and the eggnog. I like the eggnog a lot. So these will mainly be for Jackson, but I've got some decaf here for me. And I wanted to show y'all how my little hot chocolate bar came out. A couple people asked me about it. So this is how it ended up, y'all. I'm still not sure that I love it. I feel like it's missing something. Not sure if I like the beads. I'm thinking I might add some greenery. I don't know, but I think it's pretty cute. I just cannot warm up, y'all, and this coffee is just sounding really good to me. So I'm gonna use this caramel nut pod creamer, and I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a cup of this Highland Grog. My kid's like, is it really cold out? I have like layers on and sweats and boots. It's gonna be really cold out for this, Mom. He gets to run, I'm gonna be sitting. So, off to a night game. So, drop my boys off. I always sit in the car until closer to the game. I am just not a super social person. I try, but yeah, I don't usually get out of the car until it's almost time for the game. But I can feel my face flushing, and I don't know how much it shows in the dark, but it is like hot, like all the way, this whole side of my face and down my side of my neck. I don't know if it was that coffee that I just drank. I'm still learning, but this side normal, this side red and hot. This is such a weird thing, this rosacea, y'all. It's so weird. And on another note, it's almost 6 o'clock, and I really wish I had eaten before we left, because we won't be home for like 2.5 hours, but didn't even think about it because I wasn't hungry. I should have thought about it. It feels so nice out here, y'all. It's not even cold. Like, I'm all wrapped up, but it's not cold, and I'm loving it. This is like the perfect evening. So, time to watch some soccer under the lights. All right, game getting ready to start. See the guy holding his hands together in the far there? That's my man. That's my guy, Andrew. Go yay! Yeah, yay. Come on, babe. Yes, baby. No. We are home from soccer, y'all. They won 3-0. I feel like really white tonight. Anyways, they won 3-0, so won both games today, 6-0 and 3-0, so that's awesome. Just got home and I have a killer headache. I don't know if I need to eat or what, but I just took some Excedrin and now I'm gonna eat. This is ribeye with mushrooms and caramelized onion, a shaved ribeye that I really want to melt some provolone cheese on, but we are going to eat it just like this. It is around 9 o'clock, y'all, and my head is still hurting, so I'm gonna head to bed. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will see y'all again tomorrow.